Spend another day beneath the fading light. Coffee-stained pages, dreams pulled tight. Worn out leather boots by the doorstep light. Tracing back the roads where promises die. Tired hands hold memories like fire. Burning trails of a stubborn desire. I'm falling through the time, breaking every line, carving out a space where the lost souls find a place to scream, a pulse, a sign, raw and real, not meant to hide. Steel strings hum the pain inside my chest. Pieces of the fight laid bare in each breath. Dusty windows tell stories in the rain. Chasing down the scars, pushing past the pain. Midnight calls with the rush of worn out days. Luck and hope in a crooked maze. I'm falling through the time, breaking every line, carving out a space where the lost souls find a place to scream, a pulse, a sign, raw and real, not meant to hide. Lights burn low in the rearview's gaze. Roads unwinding through these endless plays. Each failure a step on a staircase wall. Every crack a lesson, every night reborn. I'm falling through the time, breaking every line, carving out a space where the lost souls find a place to scream, a pulse, a sign, raw and real, not meant to hide. No more silence, no more disguise, just living loud beneath these open skies. Falling through the time. Rocking hard in a fearless climb. The lights go down, the crowd's a river of faces. Each one holds a story, a dream that chases. I pick up my guitar, fingers trace the strings, a melody born from the hope music brings. In this crowded room, it's just me and my sound, a tale of love and fight, where dreams are found. We keep the fire alive against the darkest night, through every battle cry, through every fight, from the smallest spark to stadium roars. Music's the power that opens doors. Remember late nights spent under neon skies, writing down the truths wiping tears from our eyes. Every chord a promise that won't break or fade, a song of hope and courage we made. In the silence that follows, the crowd holds tight, a moment of healing, a shared light. Keep the fire alive against the darkest night, through every battle cry, through every fight, from the smallest spark to stadium roars. Music's the power that opens doors. When the world feels cold and the road is long, we stand together singing this song. Through the highs and lows, through joy and pain, the music lifts us up again. Oh, we keep the fire alive against the darkest night, through every battle cry, through every fight, from the smallest spark to stadium roars. Music's the power that opens doors. Keep the fire alive, don't let it die. With every note we play, we touch the sky. I remember the night when the city fell asleep. Streetlights flickered like they were keeping secrets too deep. You and I in that old cafe, sipping dreams in a fragile way. Every word was a promise, every silence a prayer. And the night held us tight, but we weren't bound. In the heat of that moment, we found our sound burning bright, like a fire that can hold the spirit that's alive. And every note we play, we survive. Burning bright like a fire that won't die. Through the storms and the fights, we'll learn to fly. From shattered pieces, a new light grows in the heartache and hope. The story flows. So here's to the nights that made us strong, the paths we took, the right and wrong. Burning bright in the endless fight, our song remains a beacon of light. In a room where silence swells, I find the words I can't forsake. A melody that builds and breaks like waves along a restless lake. With every chord the story bends of battles fought beneath the skin. A heart that's worn from love and loss, yet beats to fight and live again. These strings they pull like tides at sea, a swell of hope and memory. Unchain our hearts, we rise and fall. Through every scar we hear the call. In the fire, in the rain, we find the power to live again. The nights are long but clear and bright, when voices soar through smoky air. Electric pulses raw and tight, a testament to those who dare. Our lives are tracks worn into stone, each note a step we walk alone. Yet here we stand unbreakably bound by every anthem's thunderous sound. The drums beat like a beating chest. In every crash we find our rest. Unchained our hearts, we rise and fall. Through every scar we hear the call. In the fire, in the rain, we find the power to live again. So sing the song that frees your soul, a rising wave that makes you whole. No chain can hold the human will. Our voices loud, echo still. Unchained our hearts, we rise and fall. Through every scar we hear the call. In the fire, in the rain, we find the power to live again. Let music be the light inside. In every note we come alive. Unchained hearts forever brave, the song of life we vow to sing. We met under the city lights, neon signs and restless nights, shared dreams written on coffee-stained pages, living through those phases. Your laugh was the soundtrack of summer's long days, chased the cold away. But like the tides we pulled apart, carried by the street's endless haze. Every word unsaid between us hung in the air like a storm. Yet in the silence I could feel the fire that kept me warm. These fires that won't fade, burning strong through the pain, through every broken dream and heartache they remain. We keep holding on even when the night is long. Fires that won't fade, they make us strong. Quiet mornings, coffee warm, your restless yawning. Plans we built on hopeful ground, but life spun us around. In the mirror, I see a stranger with your eyes, still chasing those dreams beneath open skies. Though the road is cracks and bends beneath our worn out shoes, the heart keeps beating rhythms we refuse. open streets, the city lights behind me fade. 1,000 plans inside my head, some still waiting to be made. The road's been long with heavy nights, but every scar has told a tale of battles fought and dreams held tight. Beneath this armor I'm alive, and every time the world felt cold, you showed a fire that won't fall, a spark inside that's never done, a rising star beyond the sun. I've got wings to fly, I'm breaking through the sky, no chains to hold me down. I'm rising now with every heartbeat loud. I'm stronger than the crowd. This is freedom's cry. I've got wings to fly. Remember nights we whispered hope beneath the fading neon signs. The promises we swore to keep, the strength we found within our minds. Those storms will crash and pull us back, we held the light against the dark. With every step a growing voice, a fearless fire ignites our hearts. And even when the road gets tough, the weight of dreams gets way too rough, I'll find the courage deep inside, the flame of truth that never hides. I've got wings to fly, breaking through the sky, no chains to hold me down. I'm rising now with every heartbeat loud. I'm stronger than the crowd. This is freedom's cry. I've got wings to fly. So here I stand unshaken now, no more fears to bring me down. The past behind, the future bright, my soul's awake and ready to fight. The road ahead is mine to claim, with passion's fire inside my veins. I'll soar above the doubt and lies, chasing the dreams that light the skies. I've got wings to fly, breaking through the sky, no chains to hold me down. I'm rising now with every heartbeat loud. I'm stronger than the crowd. This is freedom's cry. I've got wings to fly. No more looking back, I'm moving on. With every step I'm growing strong. This heart inside will never die. I've got wings to fly. I met her under city lights, neon signs soft in the rain. smile said life's a heavy fight, but music's the refrain. Her voice was cracked from singing songs of love that slipped away. In the cluttered bar where dreams belonged, she chased the hurt away. And every chord we played that night, it pulled us close, it set us right. Like a river running through the pain, washing over like summer rain. This is where the broken find their fire, in the ashes of what's gone before. With every scar we climb a little higher, singing louder than we ever did before. All the truth in every line, in this song we're alive, we shine. The crowd was swaying, caught in sound, a sea of stories intertwined. Every tear and every scar laid bare, the language of the heart combined. Electric pulses in the night, guitar screaming through the haze. We found hope and worn out melodies, a fierce yet tender blaze. And every note that filled the air carried weight we all could bear, turning sorrow into light, 1,000 voices breaking night. This is where the broken find their fire, in the ashes of what's gone before. With every scar we climb a little higher, singing louder than we ever did before. Heart the truth in every line, in this song we're alive, we shine. No need to hide the pain inside when the music's reaching deep. It's the soul's on battleground, and together we're complete. Through strings and drums we heal and rise, scars blazing with new desire. In this anthem of our lives, we are the phoenix's fire. This is where the broken find their fire, in the ashes of what's gone before. With every scar we climb a little higher, singing louder than we ever did before. All the truth in every line, in this song we're alive, we shine. So let the chords ring out tonight, in every heart that's tired. We are the flame, we are the light, where the broken find their fire. Their fire. The city streets are quiet now, beneath the fading glow. I'm tracing every step we took, the places only we would know. Your hand slipped out of mine that night, like wind through restless trees. But I can still feel the fire that kept us burning wild and free. And maybe roads will twist and turn, the night may pull me far, but I carry all we left behind, living in this hot sky. So I'm chasing light through the dark, where hope refuses to die. Every scar's a map of the fight to keep our dreams alive. When the silence gets too loud, I hear your steady call, reminding me that love is worth the risks of it all. The guitars hum the lonely tune, the rhythm slow and sure, like memories fading slow, but the pain feels pure. I see your smile in every dawn, in every tear-stained sky. No matter how far I roam, I'm holding on to why. And maybe fate will test us still, and bring storms we can't outrun. But the fire in our souls won't fade with the setting sun. So I'm chasing light through the dark, where hope refuses to die. Every scar's a map of the fight to keep our dreams alive. When the silence gets too loud, I hear your steady call, reminding me that love is worth the risks of it all. Through miles and memories, the songs we made remain, a beacon in the night, breaking through the pain, holding on to every note, every breath, every time in this endless chase. Your heartbeat matches mine. So I'm chasing light through the dark, where hope refuses to die. Every scar's a map of the fight to keep our dreams alive. When the silence gets too loud, I hear your steady call, reminding me that love is worth the risks of it all. Yeah, love's worth every risk, every fall, worth it all. Worth it all. Late night in a small apartment, lights flickered soft and low, photos on the dusty shelf, memories we dare not show. The favorite song is playing, but the tune feels cold and strange. exact words we're trying hard not to exchange. I reach for something steady, but it slips away again, caught between our silence and the words we can't pretend. We're falling through the hands of time, holding on to what we know. These cracks beneath the surface start to let the cold wind blow. But I'm still here, breathing in the pain, hoping something grows in the ruins of the promises that no one chose. Morning breaks with heavy coffee, and your eyes look far away. I trace the lines around your shroud, faded pain from yesterday. It sings on my old guitar, oh, the melancholy tune, stories of the love we lost beneath the pale brood. I try to find the sunlight hiding somewhere near your gaze, the spark that whispers maybe we can change the play. We're falling through the hands of time, holding on to what we got. These cracks beneath the surface start to let the cold streets alive with neon fire. The city pulsed beneath our restless feet. We chased the night, outrunning all the cries. In every step, a story we would keep. And on the walls, try closing it around. We found a way to break beyond the sound. Burning through the night, we refuse to fall. With every sky, we're standing tall. A flame night won't die. Fierce and bright, we're pouring out our hearts. Burning through the night. The rain came down but couldn't wash away. Moments carved in time, alive and raw. With every chord, the music leads the way. A shadow of hope beneath the city's wall. When silence screamed and dreams shot to divide, we held the line with freedom on our side. Burning through the night, we refuse to fall. With every scar, we're standing tall. A flame that won't die. Fierce and bright, we're pouring out our hearts. Burning through the night. No change, no doubts, no fading light. Just a rush of fire as we take flight. From ashes rise, from dying we lie. Through what we fly. Burning through the night, we refuse to fall. With every scar, we're standing tall. A flame that won't die. Fierce and bright, we're pouring out our hearts. Burning through the night. So we'll stand with open skies and every note. Our spirits rise together strong. Our souls unite, forever burning through the night. I remember that old roadside diner where the neon hummed so low, sipping on black coffee as the rain began to flow. Your hand reached out across the table, fingers trembling like the wind. In that silent moment, Our story was about to begin. The clouds would gather, sometimes tear apart, but we kept the fire burning deep in our hearts. Through the storm's wake, I held on tight. In the darkest hours, you were my light. Every fallen tear, every battle scar made us who we are, made us who we are. We walked through broken highways, chasing dreams behind closed eyes. The howl of distant thunder, matching the fight that never dies. Your voice a steady anchor, cutting through the roaring night. Together we defied the silence and learned how to fight. Though nights were long and pain was near, we found the strength to face every fear. Through the storm's wake, I held on tight. In the darkest hours, you were my light. Every fallen tear, every battle scar made us who we are, made us who we are. Now the sky is clearing, the world feels new. I see your face and I know we made it through. This melody's a promise, a song to keep, that hope and love can conquer even the deep. Through the storm's wake, I held on tight. In the darkest hours, you were my light. Every fallen tear, every battle scar made us who we are, made us who we are. So here we stand, unbroken and free, a testament to what love can be. Driving down these empty streets, rain's been falling like my fears. Every scar reveals the story of the nights I faced my tears. Cold wind cuts, but I keep moving. Headlights like a burning flame, searching for a sign to guide me through the chaos and the pain. But in the silence I find strength, lessons written in every mile. Though the road is rough and endless, I won't break, I'll stay a while. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong, you're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight, every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. Saw your face in crowded places, words birds and says to fill the air. Memories like distant thunder, loud but fading. Somewhere their colors blend but don't define us. Broken roads that we must face, every step a little stronger, carving out a brand new place. And in the quiet I hold on to the hope that won't let go. Every scar becomes my armor in the story only we know. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong. You're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight, every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. Guitar cries out, a voice for all. Bass pounding, steady and strong. Drums drive the pulse of our hearts. Piano weaves a night song. Strings swell like waves on open sea. Together they carry me free. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong. You're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight, every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. So hold on, just hold on. The dawn will come, the pain moves on. In this anthem of our lives, we find strength to rise and shine. On a quiet street where the pavement's cracked, you left your notes in a worn-out backpack. The city hums with secrets untold, and your worn boots keep chasing gold. Every stumble's carved a story on your skin. Fighting storms that never seem to end. Keep climbing higher through the cold and rain. Let the fire inside burn away the pain. Though the nights are long and the road unclear, your voice breaks through, strong and sincere. Remember those nights with the bottle and the blame, when your dreams were flames flickering in the rain. But you held tight to that stubborn light, turning scars into stars shining bright. Every scar's a chapter in your tale to tell. A roaring heart that's risen when it fell. Keep December nights beneath the streetlight glow. We carved our names on the old oak tree stone. The city hummed and dreams burned in your eyes. Through every fall, we learned how to rise. In the silence after the storm,